Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. So we're going to be having a bridal transformation this morning. So we're going to be transforming this beautiful face right here to this gorgeous bride right here. So I'm just using the wipes to wipe off her face, to take out the extra oil from her face. And then next I'm going to be using the oil block from Zaron to further mattify her face. Next, I'm using the Cetaphil moisturizer to moisturize her face. Next, I'm using powder to mattify the brows because that's what I'm going to be drawing next. So before you draw your brows, you have to use powder to take out all the oil, the moisture, to make that place really dry. It will help ease you, it will help make your eye pencil to flow in the direction you want it to go without any block. So after concealing her eyebrows, I'm going to be using the ZK Cosmetic Powder Palette in the shade Almond to conceal her under eyes, to conceal her brows. So moving on to eyeshadows, I'm using the eyeshadow from Morphe Cosmetic. I'm using the Morphe palette too. Then the color I'm using is, the shade has rubbed off, but I'm using a very light, not very light, but kind of like a shade or two shades lighter than her skin color on her lid and on her crease. Then after that, I went into a much, not really much darker shade. I went into a dark brown shade to use on her eyelid or her crease, and then towards the outer vein. Going in with the first shade, I'm using it to bring back the color to the inner part of the eyes, after which I'm going to go in with a reddish orange eyeshadows on the middle part of her eyelid. And FYI, I'm still using the Morphe 3502 palette for this whole look. So that's what I'm still doing. I'm just still going with all the colors I have used before, just to make it a little more vibrant. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Next up, I'm applying the eyeshadow base, the Tara eyeshadow base on the middle part of her eyes, because I'm going to be applying eyeshadow shimmers there. Still using the Morphe 3502 palette, I'm using a reddish eyeshadow shimmer on the middle part of her eyelid, just to give it a little vibrant, just to make it a little bright, because I felt it looking a little bit dark. So there you have it. So going in with the first shade, I'm doing so just to bring back brightness to the inner part of her eyes. So I'm just bringing back the color. So I'm using the zero eyeliner to line up her upper lid. So going off camera, I'm going to be fixing her lash. Yeah, now she has her lashes on. Next up, I'm going to be mixing two foundations for her. I'm going to be using the Fina Oil Matte Skin Foundation along with the NA Gear Pro Matte High Definition Long Wear Matte Foundation. So I mix the two foundations and that's what I'm applying on her face right now. So next up, I'm going to be using the NA Gear Pro Concealer in the shade Medium Beige for highlighting her under eyes. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now. So I'm just going to be applying very little under her eyes just to brighten it up a little. So make sure you blend very well, just to make sure you don't have a flashback. After which I went in with the CK Cosmetic powder to set her under eyes. After which I then use the Sacha Butter Cup also to further set the under eyes. Then I still went in with the CK Cosmetic powder palette to use on her face. After I was done setting the whole of her T-zones area. So now I'm using the same powder, the same thicker powder to set the rest of her face. Next up, I'm going to be using the same thicker palette but in a much darker shade, the near shade, to bring back structures to her face, to contour her face and her nose. Then I also went in, I mixed the dark shade of the Ezekiel, the contour, with the Usha's Glamorous blush palette to blush her cheeks also. Then after which I went in with the Queen Amina palette in the shade to kind of smudge her under eyes. So I'm just gonna use the Davis pencil to line her underlids, to line her lips, then further use a brush to blend it out. Then at the end of the day, I use a concealer in the middle part of her lips, then blend everything out. Then I used an angle brush to clean up the lips, after which I used mascara to clean up her lashes and under eyes. And voila, makeup is done. Here is our bride. All we need right now is a bridal dress, a wedding dress, and then the groom. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Got the eyes.